This is a very precarious situation, but I think the right choice to risk murdering myself. Uh-oh. No! Okay, we're dead. Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to another episode of Scrap Mechanic with me, Spacefish, and welcome to the late night out here in our beautiful world. So in between episodes, I've now spent a good hour and a half or something, I think, just standing around literally farming, feeding off bots, defending helpless woks from haybots, and yeah. Not doing much of anything else. We've got a good bunch more potatoes for a start, so, well, we've got a few reserves again for our spud gun, which is most important because I did actually spend quite a bunch of that on farm defenses, and of course also last episode when we went for the POI. Then, on top of that, we do now have this, which means that we do finally have all the broccoli needed in order to make the trader a very happy man, and make us very happy people too, because we can now finally go and get the spud shotgun, which hopefully is going to be fun. I've read a tad bit about it on the wiki, and, well, it really just works as you would expect a shotgun to work. There's apparently a damage fall-off, and apparently it does really high damage, really close range. But if you go further away, it's not really quite as effective. So, it feels to me like that's a very decent addition, to be honest, to the spud gun that we already have, which eventually I think we're probably going to end up replacing then with the spudling gun once we do have the pineapples farmed for that. Which, of course, is going to take another few episodes and another bunch of effort. Probably going to do absolutely all of that off-screen, because I think we've got some different things planned for the next few episodes in terms of what we want to do. I've got some actual proper visions, instead of just, you know, farming all day. So the pineapple thing is going to go along the way, and, well, then we're also hopefully going to somewhere find some more caged farmers and, well, get some more stuff, well, some more stuff like that to be able to afford the guns. And then the trader, of course, also has other things. Spasticube already let me know that he apparently has cotton seeds, which we're, by the way, at the wrong spot. It seems as though the broccoli, we go for the first packaging station, so absolutely went all this way without any need. Woo! Hello, gentlemen! Are you just following me now and leaving the wok alone? Well, I guess the wok is safe. Oh my god. Found a farm bot. Kinda wanna kill him. I kinda do. Since when is there a farm bot out here? It's interesting. Honestly, to me, that screams opportunity. Opportunity to die, but also opportunity to get another warehouse key, which would be nice for the future. You know, not all the warehouses, of course, do have the warehouse keys. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is there a haybot being in the mix here. Let's go! We'll do it! We'll do it! I'm sure we'll do it! Why is he standing still? I don't know. Let's just go. Let's just go. We'll just spam the ammo. Oh, okay, run. Run. Hopefully he doesn't see the vehicle and destroy it. I hear him. Please tell me he's not faster than me. Where's he at? Where'd he go? There he is. Uh-oh. Running. This is a very precarious situation, but I think the right choice to risk murdering myself. Uh-oh. No! Okay, we're dead. This is an issue. We do have more potatoes in the car. I thought we had enough. Didn't we just have 2 stacks of them? How in the world am I out? Okay, I'm gonna have to pick the right chest instantly for this. Uh-oh. No, I'm not gonna make it to the chest right now. We're gonna have to run a bit further. Maybe we can get him stuck on this tree in the rock? Let's hope so. I don't hear him. No, I do. I kinda hear him. He's still too close. This is an issue, everyone. We need to somehow get rid of him. At least make him be far enough away so we can quickly pick up some more potatoes. Very unplanned sequence in the video, I have to say. Still hear him. He's still too close. The thing is, I kind of got to run in circles to get back to the car, and he can just cut me off when I run in circles, which... Oh, he's stuck. Or he just stopped following me, which could in turn mean that his damage reset, which I really hope isn't the case. Let's quickly pick all the potatoes. We should have enough to kill him still. Oh yeah, he's very much stuck, I think. There he goes. Oh my god. Just ran out of potatoes mid-fight. What in the world? But that's beautiful. That's another warehouse bot defeated that we just randomly ran into out here. There's another one. Not around a warehouse, but a farm bot, of course. There's another one out there. I'm really not confident anymore, though, that I do have the ammo for that one. So we're going to leave that one be and just try and remember that for the future if and when we need another warehouse key. But this is honestly very nice, because now we technically could just run at the next warehouse, which we're, of course, not going to do. But we're going to keep that somewhere very nice and safe, and then once the time comes that we feel adventurous and want to go on another warehouse trip, we can, well, we can use that for another run. So kind of happy with that, I'll have to say. I don't know, I thought I was in this place like 20 bajillion times in a row, to be honest, and I had never seen a farm bot. Maybe I was just absolutely obliviously, rather, zooming by as usual, and not seeing that stuff at all. Who knows, but, well... Very nice. That is honestly very helpful. But yeah, so what I was initially looking to interweigh at was that Spastic Cube, of course, told me that there's more things that you can actually get at the traders than, well, just the guns, and more interesting things for the matter, such as cotton seeds, which could come in handy, given that I've got all these garment boxes still, and I'm certainly looking to go for more warehouses. I think that would be a very nice thing to have eventually, just in order to, well, you know, actually get some more of those clothes underway. Maybe we want to have that. So once or when in a few minutes we do go and pay a visit to the traders, let's maybe also go and make sure to check out what else he has and what could be interesting for us in the future. I mean, I had also very much talked with Bertliban. I think that's about how to pronounce your name, mate. Sorry if I'm butchering it. I hope I'm not. But I had also very much talked with him down below in the comments about, you know, the possibility of having the proper turret guns mounted on bearings and with sensors in order to just follow bots around and shoot them once they run out of farm. So I think there's a bunch of interesting opportunities out there. When we take which ones, we will have to see. But I definitely want to have another quick look at what the trader even has got to offer for us. And, well, I mean, the spud gun, or the spud shotgun, rather, we're certainly going to get to go today. And, well, then let's see. I'm sure there's going to be more interesting things to come there. But other than that, well... I think there's a bunch of things on the list anyways. You know, we want to make the logger, and if we look into our inventory, you can see that I do already have some tier 2 wooden blocks. And Spastic Cube has already kind of warned me down below in the comments that that's an absolutely terrible idea, because you want something very heavy, because apparently the trees are incredibly heavy once you do have them logged. So, I'm well, quite confident that using these is probably going to end up in us toppling the vehicle, but I don't know, I think I'm still going to risk it somehow and just try regardless to put some weights made from concrete at the very back of the vehicle and just hope that it somehow works. Maybe it won't, probably it won't, but I don't know. I guess it's going to be a fun result. So we're going to give it a try that way. Probably, as we all know, though, Spastic Cube is probably going to be right anyway. So we'll see about that. But yeah, so let's go and head on to the traders. It seems that I may have someone overloaded the vehicle with 4 broccoli crates. It certainly looks quite funky. And I think the major issue here being that the... well, the point, the center point of mass has shifted upwards quite significantly in this vehicle now, so we could be prone to toppling this thing if we don't take it very slowly here. So that's why I'm not going all too fast. I hope that we do certainly fit through here, as long as we don't fall over before them, or drive into rocks in the entrance, and then we will go and deliver this stuff and have a quick look at what the trader has to offer, and yeah, and then let's see. So for a start, let's drive the vehicle onto here, because as we all learned, we can just have the vehicle onto here. We don't need to take things off, and click the button and keep it pressed, and it's just gonna go and keep slurping things up, and boom. There goes the credit for the 4 broccoli crates. Absolutely beautiful. Let's quickly check in with the trader already to see what he has to offer, including the free seeds, by the way, which is basically just free fertilizer material at this point. So, tempted to take those, but my inventory is rather full. But this guy then, what do you have? So, I mean, these things, what do you actually want for that? Wait. Oh no, 1 red beet package. Okay, that's maybe a bit much, to be honest. May as well just do the seeds there. Banana seeds. I'm interested. What do we even need bananas for? I haven't seen them. Oh. Okay, so the mountable spud gun we apparently want bananas for, which we do not have the seeds for. Same for the blueberries, so there is other types of seeds still out there for us to acquire for the mountable spud gun, which I guess in the long term would be something we would want to have, so certainly something to keep in mind here, and it's not the hardest thing in the world to get going either. This is the cotton seeds that Spacefish was talking about, which you need bananas for, so also still a bit down the line, I suppose, but would still kind of be nice, not gonna lie. Potato ammo container, I suppose we need for the spud gun, not the hardest thing in the world to get. I guess you can use pipes as well to connect those up a bit easier. Then, of course, the spud shotgun, for which we're working right now. We only need to bring in 1 caged farmer. I thought it was 2 for some reason, but we only need 1, so we have 1 spare one then, and we only need to find 2 more for... Oh no, we actually only need to find 1 more for the spudling gun. Okay. Well, cool. I mean, that's honestly nice and easy, so 1 more caged farmer, 5 pineapples. Should be doable. He also has garment boxes. Which, well, this one doesn't seem too worth it. That, on the other hand side, I guess is also quite expensive. The warehouses seem like the easier way to get them, but, you know, maybe in the future, if we are kind of bored and have so much farming space and really not that much to do, you know, maybe that's something worth doing in the future, and then these, I mean, not too crazily interested in that. We can just easily make them ourselves anyways. But okay, so that's that for a quick look at the farmers. I'm going to go head on my way home, and then I will catch you all on the other side of this very cut. Alright, so back home we are, and I have to say, one thing that's actually kind of interesting to me that Spasticube had mentioned as well, was that, well, the level 5 seed actually gives you the ability to limit the turning angle on bearings. And now I was initially looking to maybe just put our level 3 seed that we found in one of the, well, no, in the warehouse, to put that onto the truck and use it right there, and just upgrade it to level 5, but I'm thinking it may actually be way more useful to have a level 5 seed in this very vehicle, because of course, what we do have going on right here is the 4-wheel steering, and while the back wheels being able to steer is certainly very useful, especially in terms of maneuverability, I think if we would limit the steering angle of the back wheels a bit, that would mean that while we do still get some of that extra maneuverability, we also gain a little bit more of high-speed stability. So I think that's honestly a great idea. We're probably actually going to go that way. For the time being, though, in the interest of not having to redo all the stuff right here, we are going to go for what we were originally looking to do, which is taking the truck and bringing that over to the traders. You know, now that it actually works, I think we will, you know, be able to hopefully use it for our purposes. It should be all fueled up. Honestly, really big turning angle, so maybe we actually want to make the rear wheel steerable eventually, to be honest. I'm not too convinced we want to keep it like this all the time, because like this is pretty tedious. If we would implement rear wheel steering, at least on the rear axle, I think that could help quite a lot. So maybe worth a consideration. For the time being, though, what we could actually also do, I think, where do we have this? Is it the right controller that's doing all the tilting on the loading surface? It is. So we could technically also connect that to the seat, I think. Could we? Maybe not. Maybe we can connect that to the seat. Does that work now? Yes. Okay, cool. So that way we can already trigger the loading ramp while sat in the vehicle. I think that makes some sense. Now for the tedious part of boxing one of these things up. I know Spastic Cube kind of suggested to me the solution of just having like a fork-like attachment at the front of my exploration vehicle or something and doing it that way, which probably, honestly, is way easier of an option. I've just not gotten around to do it yet, though. So I think we're probably going to do that for when we need to bring over even more caged farmers, because in the long run, it's the easier option. But right now, I'm just going to have to somehow knock this guy up there, which, honestly, is very annoying. I wish there was a way for me to actually pick him up in order to load him or something, but I guess that would kind of make the vehicle part of this very unnecessary, because I could just walk over? I don't know. Like, if you would make him pick upable but not placeable, like you would make a crate placeable in a fixed position, I think that would be a good middle ground for this. But there we go. He's up there. Let's just stand here to keep him in there, and hopefully, fingers crossed, he's not gonna fall off till we get there. We'll see about that part. I'm gonna take it slow, and I'm gonna slowly go tuk to the traders, and actually zoom out a bit. Can I not even zoom out further on this truck? I cannot. This truck is longer than the max zoom that you have on it. Absolutely insane. But yeah, we are gonna slowly but surely head over. I'm probably gonna have to murder a few bots on the way as well to make sure that we're fine and they're not gonna accidentally insta-slap our engine or something. And then we will hopefully see each other back at the traders if everything continues to go as smoothly as it currently is. So, well, I'll see you on the other side, and I hope that we will be at the traders and not somewhere totally different. No! God damn it. Why would you do that to me? Seriously, dude? Why? Can you, like, tell me? What is your issue? Right, you stay up here, alright? Then we eat a burger, and then we fix this thing. Ah, that didn't really go very far, did it? Just take the bot out of the way first, and then at least up there is an even loading plane. I think we will honestly, like, the main change that we have to make here is actually increase the height of the borders around the loading platform of the truck, because they're really, like, not high enough to really hold things in there, such as caged farmers, for example. So that will eventually need to change. I think the issue being, though, that indeed I left my tier 2 metal at home, so that's going to have to happen another day for the time being. If he stays on there, we can just continue like that, I suppose. But yeah, so there goes the cut then, and I really hope that the first time we will see each other again is going to be at the traders. Alright, so back we are then at the traders. The rest of the journey luckily got mostly, well, happened mostly as planned. I did, for a second, find myself having a hay bot underneath my truck, but that very quickly, luckily, cleared itself up. So, yeah, we made it. The maneuverability, honestly, having been quite an issue of this thing. You can see, I mean, I cannot really turn much at all, so I think we'll have to change this eventually and make the back axle turnable too. But for the time being, we will go and slurp that caged farmer in. Have a happy life, my friend. Who knows what they're doing with you inside there. And then we will go and pick up our newest fancy addition to the family. If we can. We cannot, because we don't have inventory space. So we will drop the glass, because we don't care about the glass anyways. And then we will finally have our newest fancy addition to the family, being the Spud shotgun down here. And look at that puppy. Ooh, fancy. Giving you as much of a look as I can, which is not really too much, admittedly. There is, look at this. I think that's a marker again of how many bots he killed with it. Look at that. You see it? That one right there. Beautiful. But yeah, so, this thing having 2 barrels, I'm kind of wondering if we actually use 2 shots as well. Which I guess we would. And indeed we do. Okay, so that uses 2 shots. No clue how many times I need to hit, like, haybots and stuff with it, but I think that is exactly what we're going to go and try out now. I was kind of looking initially to actually, you know, start our building process on the logging vehicle too, but potentially we're going to move on to the next episode, because of course we did knock out the farm bot in the meanwhile, and I do want to have some time just having some fun experiments with our new fancy gun. So I hope you all want to have some fun experiments with this gun too and just see how well it works. I do see a total... Oh. I mean... I guess I didn't hit all of them? Oh! Okay, we one-shot a tote bot. We needed quite a few shots for the hay bot, but I'm pretty confident that I missed quite a few shots on the hay bot. So we'll need to find a different one to experiment with. But the tote bot just insta-exploding, that was honestly kind of nice. There's the hay bot right there. Hello? Sir! Sir! The wok has not done anything wrong. Sir! Wok saved. Did we hit him twice? Feels like it. I mean, there's another one back there. Oh, we definitely missed that. Okay, so we gotta see and pay attention to how close we actually need to get and how to actually hit all of the shots. Hello? Sir? Sir? Wow. Okay. Ooh. He was mad at me. We just 2-shot him. It's kind of nice. I mean, for close quarters, this is really good. How many shots do you now need for a tape bot? I mean, you could technically one-shot a tape bot to their head, so... Do we get any spread on this weapon? It feels like we sort of kind of do. So I'm wondering, from a bit more range, do you theoretically just have a super high chance of one-tapping a tape bot? Because, like, just the spread of the weapon helps you hit the head, or is that not how it works? Like, the one thing I'm currently kind of trying to find out is if this thing is better or worse at killing tape bots inside the warehouse. Because, of course, you could use the spud gun, and as long as you always head tap them, you'll be good. But we all know that they do a lot of damage, and they do tend to insta-kill me sometimes, so I'm wondering if I just panic fire this thing once or twice around a corner, with this having a bit of spread, if I just have like a super high chance of head tapping any tape bot that is around that corner and, you know, coming out alive. So, let me know about that. Other than that, I think this thing is pretty fun. I mean, I'm one-shotting the, one-shotting the toad bots. I'm two-shotting hay bots if I hit them. Could also honestly be very nice to just mix these two for farm defense. So, yeah, I think we made the right choice. I think this thing is pretty cool. Very much looking forward to using it more. For today, though, we're going to end this episode off right here. Next episode, then, we will look back at actually starting out with the logger. We will make it from wood for the time being, and we will probably absolutely terribly fall over the first time we log a tree. But we'll try and compensate with, like, a big counterweight. What are you hunting another wok? Sir, that is not acceptable whatsoever. Whew. So you have some range, you just need to hit it. Okay. But yeah, so there is no wok. What was he doing? I thought he was hunting a wok or something. I'm so confused. But yeah, so for today then, we're going to end this off right here. I hope you all very much enjoyed the episode. If you did, as usual, please make sure to hit that like button down below. That does always help out the channel a ton. And if you're new around here and haven't done so just yet, also please make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below, as well as the bell icon, in order to stay up to date on all the future upcoming episodes. And well, with that said, as always, thank you very much for watching, and then I hope I will see you in the next episode when we start working away at that logger. Thanks for watching. Ciao.